The Future Stars promo is going to be starting this Friday, the 5th of February at 6 PM UK time. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at my predictions for some of the best cards that we could see, ranging from all the way Ansu Fati, the best, most hyped card, all the way down to some underrated cards that should definitely be included in here as well. And just before we get into it, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys are 100% subscribed to this channel. I'm going to be making lots more videos about Future Stars that you need to know when we get more loading screens, looking at those clues, finding them out, all of the detective work. You can rely on me for that. And also in this video, there's going to be lots of different predictions, but of course I cannot include anyone, so do not get offended if I do miss out your favorite card or maybe a favorite team or a specific league. I do apologize for that in advance. So getting straight into this video now, how big are the upgrades for these cards that are going to be selected? We can actually take a look, and they are very based off the FIFA career mode potential ratings. They are usually around 1+, maybe sometimes 2+, and if they are low rated silver cards, it can definitely be a lot more than that. But if you guys are familiar with career mode, you will know which potentials I am talking about, but if not, do not worry about it at all. And also the card, of course, it does have to be EA Sports do have some sort of requirements. It cannot be a card that is globally established, and they do need to be 23 years old or younger. But taking a look now straight into the video, starting off with the Bundesliga, we do have Bellingham, and this could be a really nice card. English link to possibly the brand new Rooney SBC that just came out today. That could be incredible. Also Bundesliga, loads of links. He's going to be very good with the link ability, and also the card looks absolutely insane. He could have some really nice stats. We have given him quite a high rating. Maybe more realistically, he is just going to be 90 rated, but again, hopefully he is going to be one of the most highest rated cards in this promo. Then we do also have REYNA. He could possibly be making it in here. I think it's either or. It is quite unrealistic to see both of them in here. Maybe esports are going to do two cards from the same club, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be used here in the Bundesliga with Dortmund. But this REYNA card could be really good. United States, possibly some link ups there, and again, of course, that Bundesliga link is going to be amazing. Then we do also have another card. This is going to be one that is underrated. I have heard sensational things from him. Dominic is his first name. I'm not going to try and pronounce his surname. Hungarian. I have literally heard, from what I've heard, that he is the definition of a prospect. So this could be an absolutely amazing card, and hopefully he does make it into Future Stars. Moving on now to La Liga, we do have Pedri starting off. There's going to be loads of actually Barcelona cards in here. Again, it is going to be very difficult for EA Sports to try and pick and choose who to include in here, but it just shows how many young stars some of these huge clubs do have. But Pedri could be absolutely sensational. Spanish La Liga definitely going to be having so many different links. I think this could be an absolutely amazing card. Then we do also have TRINCAO. I think this could be an amazing card again as well. If it is going to be a striker card, this could be really, really good. Portuguese, he could be linking up maybe with João Felix up top, or maybe with that new Ronaldo. That could be something that EA Sports do want to include in here. I think the striker centre forward position would be really key for that Ronaldo link, but if he is out wide, then he is still going to be a nice, decent card. Then Ansu Fati is the main man. That is the one that everyone is talking about. He somehow avoided FIFA 20. Everyone was talking about him, but now that he does have an official card, of course, he's basically guaranteed, in my opinion, to make it in Team 1 or at least Team 2. I think he's going to be the headlining card, and there's no way really EA Sports can go around it. I think he's definitely going to be included, and then maybe we are going to get a Pedri or TRINCAO getting in as well from Barcelona, but hopefully some other La Liga variation as well. Moving on now to the Serie A, we do have a few really good cards in here. Unfortunately, all of the main ones, Lautaro Martinez, and also a few other cards have already been included in FIFA 19 and also FIFA 20, but we still do have quite a few cards that could make it in here and be very nice. We do have MERET, a goalkeeper. Again, he's one that definitely missed out in FIFA 20 Future Stars, so I think being included now would be quite a nice thing, and more people are building Serie A teams now with that Ronaldo, so I think this could be a very good card. We do not really have an overpowered goalkeeper from the Serie A. Then we do also have Dejan. This could be an absolutely incredible card as well. I think loads of people want this. Centre mid could have a really nice strong link to that Dybala and also Cristiano Ronaldo again, and also Diaz is going to be a card that I want to throw in here. Maybe could be a really nice card if he does get in here. Moving on now to Ligue 1, we do have Camavinga. He's going to be the only one in here because I think he could be one of the main players and definitely could be absolutely absolutely insane. Again, he's one that recently has only been added into FIFA, and I think this would be an absolutely incredible card. Lots of people are talking about him in real life, and it's just absolutely amazing. Personally as well, I do love him, so it would be insane if we do see a Future Stars Camavinga card in FIFA 21. Moving on now to the Premier League, this is the one that we've all been waiting for. We do have Arsenal's SAKA starting us off. I think this is going to be an incredible card if he does get in. I think quite a lot of these are actually likely to get in, especially SAKA. He was one that was mentioned a lot in FIFA 20. He did miss out, so I think now is going to be his year. Of course, under 23 fits all of the requirements, and that English link could possibly be with that Rooney. Again, we are going to see, depending on how it all goes with Bellingham and how the other cards are selected, but I definitely think there is going to be an increase of English players in here, and also maybe a few Portuguese players based on how the recent SBCs have gone. Ruben Diaz is another card that could get in here. A defender, of course, Manchester City. This is one that does actually fit the requirements. He's a little bit older. We can maybe argue, is he established or not globally? That is something that isn't EA Sports' requirements, but he is 23 years of age right now. So of course you can be 23 or younger, so he definitely fits the requirements. It's just what we think about how big of a player he really is, but maybe he could be seen in here. Another defender is going to be TUANZEBE. I think this could be an incredible card. English, again, going to be depending, just like with SAKA, but Manchester United defender, I think this could be really good, depending on not, of course, switching in and out Ruben Diaz, but I think this could be a very nice card as well. Definitely deserves to get in here. Then we do have FOFANA. This is one that you guys have actually recommended in the comment section of the release date video, and this could be a really good card once again. Leicester City player, of course, he has recently moved. If they give this card another upgrade like this, a Future Stars, this could be really incredible for him, and it would be a really nice card, of course, very usable. It is going to be very up to EA Sports which one they want to pick. They have a huge player selection of the defenders. Reece James is going to be the last defender in here, and this could be, again, a very, very good card. So it is going to be up to EA Sports really which one they want to do. They really have so many different options. But moving on now to the attackers in the Premier League, FERRAN Torres is a card that some people are suggesting to get in here. I do think he did get quite a high rated SBC last year. Maybe that is knocking his chances somewhat. That is why not as many people are shouting his name about, but I do think last Future Stars, a lot of people did want him. There was a lot of hype for him. We do also next have GILMOUR, Chelsea player, Scottish. I think a lot of people would be interesting if this card did get released. He would be a little bit more of a niche player, but I do think it would be quite a nice change. Premier League English is quite repetitive, so it would be good if we do see him in here as a little bit of a mix. We do have Curtis Jones. He is one everyone is talking about now. There's loads of hype around him, and I think EA Sports could feel that even more if they do, of course, go ahead and give him a card. He's been playing quite a lot recently, a fair bit, getting subbed on in quite a lot of Liverpool games because they are struggling with quite a few injuries. But I think if he did get a card in FIFA, this would be extremely hyped, and definitely one of the most hyped cards, even though his rating might not just be there yet, but that is completely understandable because his base bronze card is just 64 rated. So regardless, whatever upgrade he is going to be getting, it's finally going to make him usable in FUT Champions and Division Rivals, so it is going to be worthwhile. It's definitely still going to be extremely hyped. Moving on now to the Eredivisie, these are the last few cards that we do have. Gravenberch, if this card does come out, let's just say it is going to be on another level. It's going to be comparable to some of the top midfielder icons and team of the year cards. We already know how insane that milestones card is. Everyone is just trying to get that card, and people who have got that card is extremely overpowered if you can link him up with that RUBEN, with that showdown SBCs that were released, that Promes road to the final, and I definitely think this would just be something else, and he would be extremely expensive. Comparisons to all of the top icons and team of the years is just going to push his price up so much, it's going to be ridiculous. But we do also have Anthony. He's going to be the last card in this video, another Ajax player. Again, it is going to be interchangeable. It's either or. I don't really think it is going to be both of them. It's either going to be Gravenberch or Anthony. But Anthony, maybe I see him in objectives. A lot of people already have that RUBEN SBC done, and EA Sports typically do this sort of thing. Everyone has that. So this card, it is going to be a nice little card, but it isn't going to be that insane because we do already all have that RUBEN. But maybe they change the position, make him central, something like that, play around with him. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about all of my predictions in this this video. Definitely one or two cards that I did miss out on here, but I think I did get it pretty spot on, pretty accurate. But for sure, go ahead and let's talk about who I did miss out on here, because there's so many different cards that I tried to include in here, but simply you cannot make it in just one video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.